4 million of viewers worldwide, halftime isn't just a break in the game, it's the event. But have you ever wondered how a simple intermission became one of the most watched entertainment events on the planet? Today, we're diving deep into the electrifying world of halftime shows, from their humble beginnings to the multi-million-dollar productions that stop the world. Buckle up, because this is going to be spectacular. Let's rewind to where it all began. The concept of halftime entertainment dates back to the early 1900s with college football games. Back then, it was simple. Marching bands, baton twirlers, and maybe some cheerleaders if you were lucky. The goal? Give the players a break and keep the crowd entertained. The first Super Bowl in 1967 featured college marching bands and a guy with a jetpack. Yes, you heard that right, a jetpack. But compared to today's standards, these early shows were, let's say, modest. Throughout the 70s and 80s, halftime shows featured Up With People, a wholesome musical group that performed at 4 different Super Bowls. Themes were safe, Salute to the Caribbean, Traditions of America, and other feel-good concepts. Nice, but not exactly edge-of-your-seat entertainment. But everything was about to change. Super Bowl 27. Michael Jackson. This was the moment that transformed halftime shows forever. Picture this. The King of Pop stood motionless on stage for 90 seconds while 98,000 people screamed. When he finally moved, he launched into jam and gave a performance that was pure magic. Ratings skyrocketed. For the first time ever, viewership actually increased during halftime instead of dropping. The NFL realized something crucial. The halftime show wasn't just filler, it was a marketing goldmine. From that moment on, the Super Bowl halftime show became a platform for the biggest names in music. The 90s and 2000s brought us legends. Diana Ross arrived in a helicopter and left in one. U2 delivered a moving tribute after September 11th. Prince performed Purple Rain in actual rain, creating one of the most iconic moments in halftime history. But with bigger shows came bigger risks. Super Bowl 38. Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake. What was supposed to be a routine performance became the most controversial moment in halftime show history, the infamous wardrobe malfunction. The fallout was massive. The FCC received over 500,000 complaints. CBS was fined $550,000. And the incident literally changed how we consume media. It led to the creation of YouTube and influenced the development of DVR technology as people wanted to rewatch the moment. The NFL responded by playing it safe for years, booking legacy rock acts like the Rolling Stones, Paul McCartney, and The Who, artists unlikely to cause controversy. But the show had to evolve again. Audiences, especially younger viewers, wanted something fresh, something now. Fast forward to today, and halftime shows have become massive productions costing between $10 to $13 million, though artists famously don't get paid for performing. Why would the biggest stars in the world do it for free? Simple. Exposure. Over 100 million people watch the Super Bowl. Artists who perform see their music streams increase by 200 to 400% in the following weeks. It's the ultimate career boost. Let's talk numbers. These 12 to 15-minute shows require 8 to 10 months of planning, over 600 crew members, weeks of secret rehearsals, multiple stage setups that need to be assembled in just 6 minutes, and thousands of volunteers as performers and dancers. The production is a military operation. Stages are pre-built in sections, rushed onto the field by hundreds of crew members, assembled in minutes, then dismantled just as fast. Recent shows have pushed boundaries. Lady Gaga diving from the stadium roof. The Weeknd investing $7 million of his own money to enhance the production. Shakira and Jennifer Lopez celebrating Latin culture. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar bringing hip-hop to the forefront. While the Super Bowl gets the spotlight, halftime entertainment exists across all sports. NBA games feature fan contests, dance teams, and occasionally special performances. College football maintains the tradition of elaborate marching band shows, with some universities having bands of over 400 members creating incredible field formations. Internationally, soccer matches feature their own halftime entertainment, though typically shorter due to the sport structure. Champions League finals and World Cup matches sometimes feature major artists. The concept has evolved beyond sports too. Award shows and special events now use halftime segments featuring performances that follow the same spectacular formula. Halftime shows have become cultural touchstones. They spark conversations, create memes, launch trends, and sometimes make political statements. Remember when Beyoncé referenced the Black Panthers in 2016? When Coldplay, Beyoncé, and Bruno Mars celebrated diversity? When Lady Gaga subtly promoted unity during a divisive time? These performances aren't just entertainment, they're statements. They represent where we are as a culture, what we value, and who we celebrate. The halftime show has proven that sports and music aren't separate worlds. They're intertwined parts of our shared experience. From marching bands to Michael Jackson, from jetpacks to Lady Gaga's Leap, the halftime show has transformed from a simple intermission into a global phenomenon that transcends sports. It's where athletes pause and artists shine. Where millions unite for 15 minutes of pure spectacle. Where history is made, controversies unfold, and legends are born. So next time you watch a halftime show, remember, you're not just watching a performance. You're witnessing a piece of entertainment history. What's your favorite halftime show moment? Drop a comment below. And if you learned something new today, smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the culture we love. Until next time, keep shining, and I'll see you at the next big show.